The fire had been out for hours, but in the ash and ruin of the abandoned house, something moved. Not much, just a soft shift behind a half-burned couch. A glint of an eye, the twitch of an ear. It was a pit bull. She was coated in soot. Her ribs showed clearly through her thin, scorched fur. Her paws were burned, and her breathing was shallow, but she was alive. Firefighters had missed her in the chaos. It wasn't until morning, when a demolition worker returned, that she was found curled up in the debris like a shadow trying to disappear. They called animal control. She didn't even lift her head. Carried her out in a blanket, and someone whispered, "How is she still alive?" At the shelter, they didn't think she'd last the night. They cleaned her wounds, bandaged her feet, gave her water drop by drop. They named her Ember, not because she burned, but because something in her still glowed. For days she lay still, refused food, didn't react, but her eyes dull, sunken, wounded, never closed. She watched, she waited. For what no one knew, volunteers passed by her kennel and sighed. Another broken one, they'd say, but one nurse. A woman in her 30s, with quiet hands and tired eyes, stayed late every evening. She didn't talk. She just sat nearby, reading or humming softly. One night, Ember dragged herself closer to the gate, inch by inch. The woman looked up, smiled, and whispered, "You're still here." Ember survived. She healed slowly, but not completely. Her scars stayed. Her fur never fully grew back in places. But her strength returned, and her spirit, though fragile, began to rise. The woman who had waited by her kennel adopted her quietly. No announcement, no celebration. Just a leash, a signature, and a soft, "Let's go home." At her new house, Ember was given a soft bed by a sunny window, a name tag, stuffed toy. She didn't play, not yet. But she lay in the sunlight for hours, breathing, resting. Living walks began small, just to the corner and back. Ember limped at first, flinched at loud noises, avoided other dogs. But over weeks the neighborhood noticed her. A neighbor offered a treat. A child waved. Someone drew a chalk heart on the sidewalk with her name inside it. Ember, the brave. They called her. The woman brought her to the clinic where she worked, letting Ember curl up under the desk during quiet shifts. Patients smiled when they saw her. Some cried. It was like she carried pain, turned it into peace. Years passed. Ember aged faster than most. Fire had taken something from her, but it had also given her something else. She wasn't just a dog. She was a symbol, a reminder that survival isn't just about making it through. It's about choosing to trust again, to love again. Keep glowing, even after everything burns. When Ember passed, it was on a spring morning. The woman held her as the sun rose. Outside, daffodils bloomed against the garden fence. They scattered Ember's ashes under a young tree in the yard, and beneath it, a plaque reads, "Ember, the fire couldn't take her light."